Hey guys, it's Tom again. The subject I'm going to be talking about today is basically relationships and how most people, if they want to be serious, it seems like the other one doesn't. Well, you'll find out what I mean when we go through it. Basically, this story is from one of my friends that I've been knowing up quite a while. And she's at uni and she is going out, well, she was going out with a lad for a while. He was at uni as well, but they were like close and that, but like then he didn't know what was going to go on in that, and he spilled with her, but he said he wanted to spill with her for a while before they actually did, but yet he still used her for basically sex and that, which I don't think's right. It's a proper knob move, and I don't see why people do that, to be honest. Why would you finish your relationship? Like, if you wanted to finish with someone, just do it. Don't keep using them for sex. Even if you don't want to be in a relationship, just end it. Don't use them for it. But carrying on with the story, the lad said he didn't want a relationship. He couldn't cope for a while, and there's stuff going on back at home, stuff going on at uni and that. So they're like, yeah, fine, broke up and that. But then a few weeks later, or I don't know how much time it was, I think it's a few weeks, he got with another girl who, quite frankly, looks like a man. So, what I don't understand, number one, you use your ex-girlfriend who you're still with for sex. You split with her saying you don't want a relationship or anything because stuff's too stressful. And then you get with another girl. I don't see what's going on here. But a story like that happened with me as well. It was with my now ex, who, well, quite frankly, we were engaged. So with me and her, it was, I didn't go, I didn't do anything. She went off to university for a while. She's Derby, and we were happy for a while. And as I said in the previous video, I went up to see her. We had a good time in that. But I could tell one of the flatmates didn't like me, and he kept knocking the door every 5 minutes, like asking if I wanted to drink and that. It just got to the point where I got so pissed off with him. And I told her, I was like, I don't see why he keeps knocking the door. I could see she was defending him and that, and I thought it was a bit weird. Why would you defend a lad you've not known for long over your fiance? Which I don't get why she did it myself. And to carry on with it, the next day, her flatmates behind my back said I had to go home and that, and I wasn't happy about it because I wanted to spend the weekend with her. So I went home and that, but before I went home, I had a massive argument with her, and I felt like a knob. On the way home, I cried about it, which I didn't think I would, because I didn't realise what I'd done until I was actually going home. And we agreed to go on a break and that, but I don't know why we did, because we agreed not to do anything with anyone else, not to kiss, not even kiss anyone else. Which is when she texted me at like 4 in the morning, saying that she had kissed that lad like a few times, which, coming back on it, I've still asked, like, did she actually cheat on me? And she's telling me she did, but she tells her mate she didn't, and she tells everyone else that she didn't, which is making me out to be a liar, and making her out to be Little Miss Perfect. Which, end of the day, if you cheat, just admit it, be the bigger person, admit it, because if you don't, quite frankly, you are not. I don't see why people cheat. I've been cheated on in every relationship, and it's not nice. It's don't get any better, to be honest. But yeah, we agreed to like take a fresh start and that. So we went out. I took her out for a meal and that. We went back to her house, just sitting there with her parents talking and stuff, having a laugh. And that Chris dad came up, and when I was sitting next to like my ex Harriet, she texted me saying not to mention what she did. And obviously I knew, like, oh, I'm not going to mention it because it would be like really awkward and that. But also, I know now why she didn't want me to mention it, because she wants her parents to think that she's perfect, which she's not, trust me. If I could now, I wish I didn't even spend them 8 months with her, to be honest. Because they might have been the happiest days of my life, but looking back on it now, is it really worth the pain at the end? It ain't, trust me. you might think someone's worth it, but they're not. And so we agreed to take a fresh start in that. And obviously, as I said in the previous video, I went up to the pool. She texted me saying we split up and that I didn't take it while I started drinking, doing drugs and stuff. But then what I don't get, after all this, she still started texting me saying like she loves me, how much I'm mean to her. She wished we could work out, which in my state of mind that was not helping me whatsoever. Because of her, I'm on tablets just to keep me alright. After what I tried to do is myself, I've been in hospital and everything because of that. But what I'm getting onto is, say people cheat when they're in relationships. If they're not happy in a relationship, why stay in it? Why stay with the person and cheat? There's no point in it. Because yeah, you might not be hurting yourself, but you're hurting the other person, and to be fair, karma's going to come back on you and kick you in the ass. So if you're a cheat, sort it out. There's no need for it, because you're hurting a good person. So I know loads of people that have been cheated on. I know people that cheated, and trust me, once a cheat, always a cheat. There's no need for it. There's no point in it. I don't see why people do it, to be honest. If you want to be in a relationship, be in a relationship, be happy. If you don't, yeah, go out, do whatever you want with anyone else. But why hurt someone that actually might love you? Which, this is another story of someone that I know, my friend from Belgium. This is one of her friends. One of her friends is like proper in love with some lad. He says he loves her as well, but then he talks to her for a few days, saying he loves her, saying they love each other and stuff. But then for like 2 weeks he just ignores her. Like, she can see he's read the messages and that, he's just ignoring her point blank. Which, yeah, if you love someone, you love someone. Like, nothing you can do about it. You can't help how you feel. Well, yeah, you can't help how you feel. So, if you love someone, yeah, why would you blank them for like 2 weeks straight? You know what, some people in this world are just messed up. Everyone needs to sort themselves out. I thought I was weird, but you know what, I'm starting to see the world for what it is now, and it's not nice, because the amount of stuff that's going on, seriously. So there are too much things going on here. I've seen too much already. So this year overall, starting has been a big mess. Seriously, the amount of stuff that's going on. If look, you're on the internet, you're guaranteed to see all the stuff I've seen so far. The whole Cut for Bieber thing. What is going on with that? Seriously. Like, wow, Justin Bieber, the teenage singer, smokes a bit of weed, marijuana, whatever you want to call it, cannabis, anything. Yeah, he smokes a bit of that. So, teenage girls are going out and cutting their arms up over him. If you cut yourself, don't publicise on the internet, yeah? Get some help. But they're putting the pictures over Twitter, saying they'll kill themselves if he keeps doing it. What the fuck is all that about? There is no need for that. And then it brings me on to the girl in the tampon. She is moaning that people are bullying her. Bullying's not right, but seriously, if you put a video on the internet of you sucking all the blood from a used tampon, you deserve what you get, to be honest. I'm not publicising bullying or anything, I'm not telling people to go out and bully people, but why would you do that? You know, the internet site people, there's a lot of haters out there on it. I'll probably even get some hate on this, but you know what? They don't bother me. If you're going to hate on someone, it just means that you're jealous. But why would you go out and suck on your own used tampon? It's not like you're like, oh, I'm a bit hungry, I'm just going to suck a tampon. What the fuck is wrong with that? And then it brings me on to the video that I see in one of my friends post on Facebook of a girl having intercourse with her dog. What the fuck? Seriously. I don't even need to explain this, it makes me feel sick thinking about it. Why would you do that with a dog? You might not be getting anything off like your boyfriend, husband, whatever, you might not be getting anything off any lads. But seriously, a dog. People are fucked up, man. I really don't get some of the people now. But right, this is the end of the video. If any of you want to leave me a comment saying what you'd like for me to talk about next, I'll basically talk about most subjects going. Just leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, it helps out a lot. I'm only a small channel at the minute, but I hope to grow. Thanks for watching. See ya.